Okay, so tell me about Awesome Robot.
Okay. Awesome Robot Science Fiction Action Comics is a book written and illustrated by my son Diego and I. This actually started as notes in his lunchbox. Notes of encouragement, eat your lunch, pay attention in class, that sort of thing. The notes became less sincere. When I think I ran out of sincere messages and the notes became sillier, we suddenly had this collection of cartoon panels which would become the basis of Awesome Robot.
Cool. And what do the kids in school think about this?
They think it's very interesting that they have a 10, 11-year-old author in school in the 5th grade. You don't see very many authors that young.
No. Where do you go from here being such a young author?
I have no idea.
Is this something you think you want to do for when you're grown up, or?
Yeah, this seems really fun.
Yeah. What's your process like? Do you set aside time at home to work on it?
It's almost we almost have it sort of an endless production meeting in our house between Diego and my younger boy Garcia. It's endless pitching of ideas which just become collated into a notebook. And from there, we extract ideas in the storyline. We have a sort of a basic storyline that goes out several books, and then we just start sort of filling it in and piecing it in. And then we just sort of constantly meet to see where the artwork is going to go, what we're going to include, what won't make it in this book because of, size constraints, because we sort of keep to a same format. So it's really, and just endlessly the kids are involved in this whole process. In addition to the personal appearances and things, we build puppets, so we have a whole bunch of different projects we sort of juggle surrounding Awesome Robot.
Is there ever a time at home where you're like, oh, let's save this for another day, or is it just you're always doing it?
It's kind of, I think it is kind of part of our lives.
Yeah.
It's endless, somebody will.
Ongoing.
And it's just somebody will get up in the morning and go, I thought of, why don't we parody this in the next book? Or I came up with a new product or a new character. So it's sort of just endlessly throughout the course of the day of our daily lives, endlessly sort of just adding more to this pot, and just creating the big book of ideas that we draw from.
And what has the fan response been like?
You want to take that one?
Well, it's been a lot of the fans have been just saying that it's very cool and that they like our book and it's really interesting.
Oh, that must be nice to hear.
Yeah.
And I heard you saying before that your hands hurt from signing so many autographs.
Yeah.
That's not a bad problem to have, though.
No, that's a good thing. In our fans, it's interesting because we have kids, but then we do have a lot of adult readers of this.
Oh yeah,
and
everybody likes robots.
Yeah, it's fascinating. The adult fans are sometimes more enthusiastic. So it's great that it really can appeal to all ages.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for speaking with us. This is such a cool thing.